Everybody, deal here, Burpees, Boobs, B4B, day 245. Turning today's into a WOD, so it's gonna be a little longer. But here we go, 245.
The Alliance!
Yo. So, this for all the trill, real talk young bosses pushing the hard line out in B-Town, E-Town, the old, the rich, the skull, Valley Joe, the tank, Sanho, the whole damn yay. You better know I see you. The Baden gave out presents like it was Christmas, picked up and sampled by so many towns. But they don't give us our due for providing you with slang for all of your mouths. Y'all runners and rippers, beezies and marks, that's hoes, bitches, punks of all sorts, just trying to make scratch. Guap, that's cash. Used to say bread but gave it to New York. Y'all lightweight gas, but I'm gonna smash. Means you think you boss, but I'm murking your ass. And murking is killing, I'm moving too fast. But try to keep up cause our slang never lasts. We doing it, moving, gigging and ghosting while thizzing and yoking, scraping, side showing, that's dancing and popping a pill that's purple, spinning the wheel and driving in circles in Oakland to O, Berkeley that's B-Town and out to the skull. Got no business in the rich, then don't go in the land of yo, where it's Molly and Barney, we sparking that Joe, where we all say for show, which turn to for she's, which turn to for shizzle. Y'all stole all of these, now it's what it do. What's really good? I'm thinking about it, comes out as Mike could. Y'all so out of pocket. True player haters who took player haters and claim it as theirs. Ironic, so out of frame, just like the stunners that pop up in verses all over the game. Mouthpiece, let me spit at this bopper. Rewind. Mouthpiece means I'm quite the quick talker. Real tough, real talk, real spit, cuss. But Cuddy don't say cuss to no real bloods. They might pull out the burner, and then they might what? Yeah, they might murk ya. I'm glad you're a learner, don't trip. Just get you a zip, or maybe twant man, a dub sack player. That's a 20-sack pimp. Saw you pop your collar, but when you try to place where it originated at, ain't not a one of y'all holler, but fine, don't acknowledge. D-Boys came out by E40 and 94. Man, I put that on mamas, put that on Cetus. Smash on any non-believers from any other regions. Been in them corners. Knox gotta get served, pockets is touching, but I might wanna get swerved. Choosing on a Scully who might fly me the boss and they give me a stack that goes Stewie till I'm on one. And I don't have time to break down what I'm talking, but it's intuitive, that's why we reinvent it often. So quit cupcaking, get your cake up if you wanna put shoes on your scraper, cause game recognize game. To a giant it's a small thing. Find a bopper giving all brain. If I see you slip, I might pull a lick. Take off on any weak J-Cat, me mugging out the whip. How much you got on it? Better new 5. I'm stunting, get molded in a who ride, sipping on heen, you smell me? Might yada that I mean if I want you to agree with what I'm speaking on, you feel me? Post it up to the homie swoop, scoop, round the way where there's no fingerprints where you're making loot. LIP's a spit, no fear, thought your city made it up, let me get this clear. We got your own 9 slang wish list here, but you can't have these, there's no gifts this year, bitch. Just go ahead and marinate on that for about 5 hours. By the time you snatch a couple, already be doing it, moving, politicking, shaking hands and kissing babies. You already know, Bay Area all day, I thought you thought, bruh. Oh boy.
There's a place in this song, my heart, you can't deny me, it's strong. My inhibitions don't care, no one can compare. With these scars, these stars in my eyes, you recognize from your fancy cars, I am above the bar.
No tears on my face, just trying to keep my place.
I am above the bar.
Cause in the end it's a race, just trying to keep pace.
I am above the bar.
So please one and all, everyone aboard my spaceship, for the simple fact that I don't think this planet makes it. In the end, best believe the galaxy erased it. And watch the blue collar go down with the scholar on the same ship. Just cause of the same shit, give up and replace it. Hands up in amazement, cause in the end, no, I don't think I really care. After all this, we ain't prepared.
With the way that I proceed, nothing more to come than I'ma feed. Give the game exactly what it need. Matter of factly, I just stab the game until it wants to bleed. Open the wound and run into the tomb, I plant the seed. Call me the plaintiff on my way to statement how I plead. Baby, I'm just so guilty, I guess the flow killed me. The gut, I got no other mind, peeping out the shutter so filthy. At least not until me, feel me? Me the hollow tip, watch my hollow one zip and spill onto the pavement while I rain about the cliff. Ironically, the hottest song we tend to call a hit. We plan to take him out and that's exactly what it did. And made it by the corner where the goners often live. Right by the studio we got inside my partner's crib. crib to get away from getting locked away inside a bed. Without this, there's a lot we might have gone it in instead. But instead, I hold on to the truth like it's ammo. But in this extraordinary war, don't need no camo. I ain't the one to blame, it's the beginning to end. I started with going hard and now the trauma starts to come around again. No armor on my pen, no guard up, I'm a 10 to a 5. Come see how I can revive the dream about us making it on stage so we can dive into a crowd of people who remember every line from the grave I can save. All my homies who went down for trying to get paid. Put the tallest money in my palm and then I wave. Cause you went down and we all learned a lot about the trade. So without you I would not know about how this game is played. Both live behind the bar waiting for the art to fade. It's a fucked up cave which we dwell in. Cause of our rebellion, cause of it I melted right into the bed to lay and I have made.
There's a place in this song, my heart, you can't deny me, it's strong. My inhibitions don't care, no one can compare. With these scars, these stars in my eyes, you recognize from your fancy cars. I am above the bar.
No tears on my face, just trying to keep my place.
I am above the bar.
Cause in the end it's a race, just trying to keep pace.
I am above the bar.
So please one and all, everyone aboard my spaceship, for the simple fact that I don't think this planet makes it. In the end, best believe the galaxy erased it. And watch the blue collar go down with the scholar on the same ship. Yes, cause of the same shit, give up and replace it. Hands up in amazement, cause in the end, shit, I don't think God's gonna try. If we're down here living a lie.
So what kind of man am I if all I do is try to bird? I mean be fly while ruffling up the feathers of the herb from on the curb. But never mind, never think about ever getting your time, except for doing things that end up with you getting time. And with nothing to climb, bet there's plenty on your mind. So you face the numbers from the seconds on your hands. Yeah, they go around but just end up right where I am. Back at noon or back at none where we began. Back with a finger pointed at you from Uncle Sam. A salute a shooter out chasing the Taliban. Recruiters scoop you right after you scooted out the pen. Following the general, the regular, the average. Far away from thinking a pumpkin would turn to carriage. Wondering if you was born for war or not for marriage. As if love was left for dead or somewhere stuck in Paris. Find it when you ditch your school to kiss her on a terrace. Sorry for being Beulah, part of my fairest. But in all fairness, who really knows what fair is? Not the strange fruit or anyone who might have buried it. Feeling like buried, this white kinda deep, both on the surface of the skin and on the corner where it tends to be going for cheap. Feeling kinda beat from kicking this bucket and getting crabs up on my feet. We just trying to eat, avoiding a defeat. But I know this movie, I have seen it on repeat. Just another Uzi, shoot 'em up and be the heat. Roller gets the leading lady living happily, but ever after it's just some actors. In real life there's many other chapters in which they turn a page, I mean a corner trying to cap you. So bring your laughter, rather live inside a comedy than a slasher. It's the point of view that matters. So I'm on a hill, never be the jack to fall down and lose my crown. I'd rather kill, no need to wish a motherfucker would, I know he will. Ironically it's getting colder but no one will chill. Music is the only thing to save a lot of wills. Without it many turn into the won'ts and those shrugs and those don'ts and those dubs and the coke and the cups and those bids where they claim they rehabilitating us. Please.
The lights go down and the world is cold. I am alone again, alone again. When the lights get loud and the world unfolds, I am whole again, am whole again. There's a place in this song, my heart, you can't deny me, it's strong. My inhibitions don't care, no one can compare. With these scars, these stars in my eyes, you recognize from your fancy cars. I am above the bar.
No tears on my face, just trying to keep my place.
I am above the bar.
Cause in the end it's a race, just trying to keep pace.
I am above the bar.
Yeah, we can sit and debate our differences, point out our inconsistencies, and blindly declare our morals. But in the end, no matter how defined or strong or different you think you are, when cornered, we're all the same beast. When confused, we're all the same crazy. And when pushed, we're all the same monster.